How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man RB, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm doing another movie reviews. This time I'm reviewing Fire with Fire. And what happens on this movie is another Bruce Willis movie, and this is going to be the last Bruce Willis movie I review. And what happens is Bruce Willis is a detective, and he's been trying to get this guy Hayden arrested for a long time because he killed his partner. And who Hayden is he's the head of this Aryan Brotherhood gang, and he's trying to take the territory of the East Side Crips. And the leader of the East Side Crips is 50 Cent's character. So Hayden and 50 Cent's character is butt heads trying to get this territory. Well, anyway, what happens is Hayden and some of his men go into this convenience store, and a firefighter named Jeremy is there, and he witnesses Hayden kill the store owner and his son. So Jeremy has to go into witness protection. So they relocate him from California to Louisiana, and the marshal that is over his case is a woman, and he gets close to this woman and they start dating. And this is how Hayden finds Jeremy, and Hayden hires these two hitmans to take out Jeremy and his girlfriend, and they graze her head while they're trying to shoot Jeremy, and Jeremy's able to shoot one of them and kill him. And the other hitman comes and saves his partner, and tells them when he gets them back to their hideout, tells them that he's not going to make it because he's too severe and can't get him the help he needs in time. So he gives his partner a gun and he shoots himself, but it doesn't show it in the movie. Well, after this, Jeremy is off the grid. He's a complete ghost now, and he decides to go after Hayden after Hayden calls him and tells him that he's never going to let him have normal life. He's going to not stop until he kills him and his girlfriend. And Jeremy decides to go on the run and go back to California to take out Hayden. And he does this, and the first stop he goes to is he buys a gun from the East Side Crips, and this is when we first meet 50 Cent's character. And he has to go through some stuff to be able to even get this gun, and he finally gets the gun, and he goes after Hayden and his man. And the first guy he goes after is the guy that had him held up at gunpoint during this robbery. And he gets in a fight with him, and he winds up killing him accidentally. And then two other Aryan Brotherhood members come and try to run him down, and he shoots one in the head, the driver, and the other guy flies out the window of the truck and dies. And he makes it look like Jeremy makes it look like the East Side Crips is the one that did this, and he runs off. But Bruce Willis's character comes in and finds the fingerprint with Jeremy's fingerprint, but whenever he runs through the system, there's nothing to show because Jeremy's doesn't exist anymore. He's out of any system on Earth. But Bruce Willis's character is able to figure out that this is Jeremy. And Jeremy calls Jeremy's girlfriend, and he tells her that she has to the end of the day to get Jeremy to come in, or he's going to put him out on the wire everywhere. So she comes back to California and tries to bring Jeremy back, and she finds him, and he tells her that he can't come back until Hayden's dead because everybody that they care about is going to wind up getting killed. One of his friends has already been beaten almost half to death by a baseball bat when Hayden went to this guy's apartment and beat him to death almost, and he's in the hospital now. And Jeremy finds out where Hayden is going to be from Hayden's attorney, and at the end of the movie, Jeremy sets the place where Hayden's going to be at. He sets it up to catch on fire. He gets lighter fluid and puts it all around the building, and whenever Hayden's there, he sets the place on fire, and he calls Hayden and says he wants to hear this. And then Jeremy's girlfriend calls him and tells him that she's in the building because the hitman that's been trying to kill him this whole movie has captured her, and she's in the building. So Jeremy has to go inside the building to save her. And he goes in, and Hayden hits Jeremy, and they get in this fight, and Jeremy's able to get his axe and throw it in Hayden's chest. And Jeremy's girlfriend shoots Hayden, and he falls out the window and kills Hayden. And at the end of the movie, Bruce Willis closes the case because Hayden's dead. And that's all that really happened with this movie. If y'all have ever watched Fire with Fire, y'all tell me what y'all like about this movie. As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Got a huge exhaust. It's been the Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.